All right, traders, this is the watch list video for Monday, November 7th. The SPY gapped up on Friday. I'll show you the intraday for those of you that didn't trade. Gapped up, sold off, took out the highs, goes all the way down, takes out the lows, and then edges up back fairly close to the high of day by the end of the day. Choppy session, kind of in the middle of its, I don't know, last 3 week range maybe. You got a low here and a high here. It's actually probably in the upper half of that. So anyway, it'll be an interesting week coming up. I'm going to go into what we're watching for Monday. Most of you know this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm a day trader. So I'm looking for things that might give me an intraday trade on Monday. None of this is investment advice, and I literally own zero stocks right now. I do not hold overnight. So Tilray, pot stock, popped up to here, kind of retested and broke it a little bit here, and is really interesting to me over 4. Like on Friday, it hit 396. A few days before that, hit 403. And then the most recent high is 419. So any kind of positive pot stock news out of Congress or something along those lines, it'd be good to have Tilray on your trading platform and on a chart ready to go. That's TLRY. EXAS, I believe they beat on revenues on Friday, and it ended up closing above at least a month's worth of trading. Nice volume, so we're going to watch for a follow-through day there. I'm putting Amazon and Google back on watch. Both of them feel like they're trying to bottom. Both of them see that, fairly nice bounce on Friday. HLF, I had it on bounce watch going into Friday. It put in a kind of a narrow green candle, looking for the bounce to continue on Monday. We'll see. LITM, it's a lithium play. It's a lower float one. Didn't even trade 1 million shares on Friday. You can kind of picture a trend line from here to connect this high and this high. It is trying to kind of break out to the upside here. So if lithium plays get going, this is a thinner one, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. MGNX had good news. I think it was October 17th. It just continues higher, but you could argue that Friday was kind of a breakout, right? Kind of cup and handle breakout. So again, looking for, and decent volume for the stock, looking for a follow-through day there on Monday. SONN had the big rip. Now you're 3 days lower. Pretty narrow range on Friday. I'm putting it back on bounce watch. No trades in it on Friday. Putting Apple on bounce watch. On an intraday basis, somebody asked me if I, liked it down here near this October recent low, and I said it was really interesting under 135. What did it do? It goes down to 134.38 and ends up going up a few bucks. I never did trade it, but just going by the daily chart, it was oversold on an intraday and broke this low. I love that area for a long. Again, I didn't trade it, but it worked. CRWD has fallen in 4 sessions from 168.48 down to 127.56. So it's fallen a long way and broke those May lows. Again, we're in an area where something has fallen far to break a somewhat clean recent low on the chart. I look for snapback bounces, so this is one that's one of the more interesting ones to me for a potential bounce on Monday. MTCH, I believe, had an upside surprise on earnings a few days ago, and it's just basically come right back down to recent support. So I'm putting it on bounce watch. And then lastly, ATNM had a huge move here from 7 to over 15. Now you got 2 days in a row back down into that buy zone between the 8 and the 20. So putting that one on bounce watch, and hopefully we'll find some decent gappers to trade as well in the pre-market. Hopefully we'll find them in the pre-market on Monday and add them to this list. And that's it for me. Enjoy your Sunday. I'll see everybody in the chat room on Monday.